It was going there that really explained the project to me, because you realise as you approach it finally that the house is working brilliantly with its cross-section, and the simplicity of the whole design is really, really powerful.
I think the thing I really love about this project is that these three, I suppose, terraces, they step down and with the landscape, so it's very much bedded into the landscape, and that you get this fantastic overlapping of programs where the more public spaces, the living spaces, the sitting room, the kitchen and the study open up, and all of the spaces are actually quite modest in scale, but there's this great sense of intimacy and seeing and not seeing. The view is very much controlled, and I think the obvious view of potentially looking down the valley towards Hanging Rock is actually not permitted very often. It's these more contained and sort of framed views which are really quite beautiful.
The entrance really surprised me. I found the experience of coming through that door down the very narrow staircase into a modest entry room. It was quite striking, and what was then interesting was the way you went to the other spaces, not only through the plan but also in section. So you were climbing up to the main living area, to the main bedroom, etc. And I think that use of the section again really embedded the whole project into that site.
The modest material palette with form ply ceilings and off-form concrete and armour ply walls, the restrained material palette really has I suppose a robustness, and it's not precious. It's got this and a great sense of warmth, and even though it's a lot about connecting with the landscape, there's this great sense of retreat.
It had an economy to it which I think was commendable. That experience of being there was special. You could sort of see how coming to that house was a very special event. And I think it certainly succeeds on so many levels.